Hey guys, so welcome to my kitchen. Today's video is definitely a little bit different from what I do on my channel normally. But every time I post something that I cook on Instagram, I get people asking, can you give me the recipe? I just thought I'd show you guys how I do it because I'm a visual person and I kind of just wing it anyways. So I thought today I'm going to show you guys how I cook lobster tails, which is something that my husband and I like to eat on a weekly basis, and I just enjoy cooking them. So, and they're easy, it's super easy. So today I'm going to show you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. So the things we're going to need are 4 lobster tails, or how many you need, butter, lemon or lime, pepper, salt, and parsley. And this is an overview of everything we're going to use. And I actually do have a helper for the first portion, so here's my husband who's gonna help us, and he's gonna cut the lobster tails. Starts off by cutting where the soft part of the tail is and where it meets the hard part, and he'll start cutting it that way. And he's basically gonna split this tail in half and butterfly it. Because this part's a little hard, I have him do it, but basically he's taking the meat out and he's gonna lay the meat on top of the hard shell, and it just looks like a cute little butterfly once it's done. You do have to be careful because the shell is really hard, so you don't want to cut yourself, so that's why I actually have him do it. But this is what it looks like at the end, and it's nice and pretty and split so we can season it. And that's what it looks like, and we're gonna put all of them in a tray. Now basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some lemon or lime, whatever, to all the meat in the lobster tails. I like doing this because it gives it a tangy taste. Now I'm gonna add some pepper to all of them. This is fresh ground pepper. You can add this to your liking. Sometimes I add more, sometimes I add less. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And I'm also gonna add some salt, and just a pinch of salt just to give it a little bit of more flavor. Now I'm gonna add some butter, so make sure your hands are clean. You can use any butter that you want, but basically we're gonna put it on top of the lobster meat. This is just gonna give it a nice flavor. It's also gonna make it extra juicy. You could be heavy-handed if you want with your butter, or you could be light-handed. It's all up to liking, but this is the way that we like it. And I just make sure that I coat the whole entire lobster meat, so I definitely get on top and under. That's why we actually butterfly them kind of deep. And the last step for right now is just to add parsley, so I'm gonna add some to the 4 tails, and I just like to garnish anything with parsley, really. This is what they should look like at the end. I'm gonna add them to the fridge really quick while I do something else, and I'm gonna preheat my oven up to 400, and then I'm gonna make a dipping sauce. For the dipping sauce, we're gonna need some butter, and basically I'm gonna melt it for about 10 to 15 seconds and add some lemon, some pepper, and some salt, the same ingredients that I use for the lobster tails, and mix it. And that's all we're gonna do for this. Oven is ready. We're just gonna pop those tails in and let 11 minutes go by. So we're gonna set our timer and just wait till they're done. Now that our timer has gone off and they are ready to take out, this was basically what they should look like, nice and cooked and juicy. And this is the final result, you guys. And I pair them up with my favorite vegetable, which is some sweet peppers, or you could do zucchini, and that is the end.